This is what happens when you go over 50 pounds.
You ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, for the record, ain't trying to link no time.
So you guys, I'm here with the man, Mr. Mark Cuban.
Audio rolling. All right, Anthony, we're good.
Mr. Mark, thank you so much for sitting down with me. And let's jump straight into it.
Okay.
Why do you believe that student loans are such a big problem today?
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2233, I'm on 10.
Yo, what's going on, fam? I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, headed to Dallas, Texas. Your boy's sitting down with Mark Cuban tomorrow because we're gonna talk about student loans, we're gonna talk about financial literacy, and how to get you, yes, you, out of debt. Yo, I gotta go. I gotta hit this airport. Got my boy Jonathan right here with Southwest, one of the greatest. I gotta go. Peace out, y'all.
Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with.
We'd like to welcome you to Dallas Left Field.
She's a lawyer. Oh my gosh. She's at $300,000, $240 in student loans. She said, law school killed me. I'm a lawyer, but I don't know if I would have did it again if I realized the lasting financial impact. One of my Instagram followers hits me up and says this, Anthony, I'm drowning in student loan debt. There's absolutely no, all caps, no way you want to pay this off. I want to purchase a house, but I can't. I have $230,216 in student loan debt. And this is why we're here in Dallas, Texas to meet and to talk with Mark, because we gotta help people like her and people like you avoid this crap.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Ready to do what it do. We get the opportunity today to sit down with one of the most wealthiest men in the world. And he's gonna give us some guidance on how do we avoid that? How do we pick the right colleges? Should we go to college? Mark Cuban is that one. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. The team is getting ready. Y'all see that? Let's go. Get out of my chair, man. Oh, you wanna sit down? I just had to kick my camera guy out of the chair. You know, like I was taught, you go to college, you're gonna get a real good job. Yeah. I wanna hear the truth. No one ever told me that I had to pay back the student loans.
I was under the impression going into college that a well-paying job was going to greet me at the end.
Exactly. How I look on camera? Darn, that boy look good. Hi, how you doing? My name is Antonio. I don't know why I'm single looking this good, boy.
Audio rolling. All right, Anthony, we're good.
Why do you believe that student loans are such a big problem today?
It keeps young kids from being able to be entrepreneurs because they're saddled with this debt. It keeps them in jobs that they don't like. It keeps them from buying houses. It keeps them from investing in themselves to follow their dreams. I mean, look, I had student debt. I thought it was a lot back then. It's nothing compared to what some people have right now. But, you know, even then, I couldn't get my car, right? I had to get the rattiest, piece of you-know-what that I could find, because literally when I moved to Dallas, I had a hole in my floorboard, and I see the white lines go by. If I didn't have student debt, okay, I could have done something better. I could have invested in myself sooner.
And let's talk about that, because we don't want them saddled with debt.
Right.
But college is expensive. The average four-year university would cost about $100,000 to go to the
It doesn't have to be expensive, though.
There we go. What do you mean by that?
So, when you talk to kids about why they're choosing a certain school, the football team, the campus has got this, this, and this, and this. It's never, they've got this good program, right? Because most kids don't even know what they're going to major in when they get there. When you're 17 making the decision, or 18 years old going into your freshman year, you don't have to know, and you shouldn't know what your future is going to be. You don't want to make your decision for the rest of your life when you're 18. That's tough. And so when it comes to making the choice of where to go to school, kids are choosing it because it's the best party school, you know? They're not saying, okay, this is what I can afford, and I'm gonna find the best school, and if I can't get a 4-year school that I can afford right off the bat, I'll go to community college.
Right, but then also you have this whole stigma, don't go to community college, go to Harvard, go to Yale if you really wanna have a huge, successful career. What would you say to some young people who are saying, you know what, I need to go here so I can be successful and land a good job working for this particular company or this career?
If you're smart, you're smart. You know, if you learn, you learn. Like in the NBA for the Dallas Mavericks, Jay Crowder went to a community college for 2 years, then went to Marquette. You know, Wesley Matthews went to community college. You know, there's all these guys that have gone to community colleges, and you don't even know it. Once you get into the show, either you can play or you can't play. And business isn't all that much different. When I interview, if I see somebody went to community college, to me now, it means you're smarter.
Ooh. Now let's talk about that. Why would you say that they're smarter? Because they made the choice to go the cheaper and more affordable route?
Right. 2 + 2 still equals 4 at Harvard and at community college, right? It don't matter. If I sit down with you and say, so Anthony, tell me, you know, why you did this. Well, I wanted to be able to transfer my credits. I wanted to be able to afford it. This allowed me to not have debt. I'm like, that's smart. Now you're showing me you're smart. Now you're showing me you've taken responsibility for your life. Now you've shown me that you understand the bigger picture and the longer term picture, that your life is gonna be a lot better by not having all that debt.
So last question for you, and you're speaking to all of us. What is the purpose of college?
Just one simple thing, that's where you learn how to learn. The greatest skill set I got from Indiana was being curious and being excited and knowing that I can get out there and learn anything if I set my mind to it. I learned how to learn.
Learn how to learn. You are amazing.
Thank you. You're a busy man, and we don't want to hold you.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go back to work. It's free agency time.
Oh, yeah. Who y'all going after?
Can't tell you.
It's the greatest thing that I walked away from this interview with. He said, if you really want to be successful, number 1, avoid debt. Number 2, learn how to learn. Cut off your TV, stop gossiping, start reading more books, get your butt in school, do something free online, learn how to learn. Y'all, today was epic. Thank you, Mr. Mark Cuban. Thank you, sir. I got to go, y'all.
As Americans, we enjoy more freedoms and opportunities than any other nation on earth. We have the chance to get an education and give our children a better life. That is what makes us different. That is what sets us apart. That is what makes us Americans. Congratulations on your graduation.
43 million borrowers have about $1.5 trillion in student loan debt.
There's a whole lot of people who view your ability to take on debt as their chance to get rich. They're all part of a system to brainwash kids into thinking this is normal, this is safe, this is what you've been working for.
We're having 19-year-olds signing for what I was signed for, a mortgage.
It keeps young kids from being entrepreneurs in jobs that they don't like, from buying houses, from investing in their dreams.
Every day, I talk to someone who's got $100,000 or $200,000 or $250,000 in student loan debt, and they do not know what to do.
There were times that I really just wanted to drive off a cliff because I was worth more dead than alive.
If it's so bad that we need to forgive the loans, why are we continuing to make them? Congress needs to stop the federally insured student loan program now. Now.
This crisis is real, and the deception is everywhere. We're going to offer a solution that could change the economy and generations to come.
This generation's falling into bondage because of the lack of knowledge. Our conversation is not only to give you knowledge, but teach you how to avoid the traps.
I'm no longer going to be slave to a system that tells me I have to do it this way and go in debt to do it.
This is your life. Take control of it.
You're going to walk into your future, not a part of the stat, but starting a new stat. You're going to create a new norm.
This is going to be a journey, but it's going to be worth it.